when you're in The Masked Singer, I was like, how do they not know? Like, you have like such a distinct tone and voice. It was like an immediate, like, oh, we know who that is. I'm like, are they just pretending? They're playing around. They know who that is.
I wondered if they were, because I had people from the moment they started showing commercials, there was this small clip. I had people texting me going, dude, you're not fooling anybody in that dog mask.
What was that experience like?
It was crazy. It was like, I've never done acid, but I could imagine. I'm sitting backstage and we weren't allowed to communicate with anyone. We weren't allowed to speak out loud around any of the other contestants because we weren't supposed to know who else was there. So I had no idea besides Seal and Patti LaBelle and, all these like legends. And I'm looking around through this little opening in the mask. There's like a fox over here and a and ladybug and a jaguar or a leopard or something. And I'm just like, what is even happening? I was like, this has to be what it's like to be on acid. I was in like utter disbelief. I'm like, this is where it ends. Like, this is where I've gotten to here. I'm with we're all a bunch of mascots at like Disneyland. and it turns out that I was up against like Patti LaBelle, and I'm like, oh my God, it's a really good thing that we didn't know this, because I would have been in my pants, backstage going like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm up against like full blown legends out here. As crazy as that was, the anonymity, it was a lot of fun.